the circulatory system. Actually, a circulatory system, it start from mother womb from second month onwards till your death. The circulatory system is a dominant system where it governs entire system by sending and receiving the oxygen rich content blood. So not only the oxygen, it supply nutrient and regulate body temperature and rhythmic function of your body. So these are the function it is controlled by your circulatory system. Circulatory system, it will enter into the nuclear corner of your body. Blue color shows deoxygenated blood veins, and red color shows oxygenated rich content capillaries. So this will connect the entire system through sending water and other minerals to your working muscle. So circulatory system is nothing but a centralized system which pumps the blood around the body. That means in the interior portion of your body, it start with heart and the final part of your toe and head. So we actually it has two section. One is right side and left side, or otherwise we can call it as a upper portion and upper chamber and lower chamber. For our convenience, we can divide it into right side and left side. Right side, it consists of right atria, right ventricle, left side atria and left side ventricle. So during circulation, this chamber is going to engage and supply purify the blood. So right side, there is a atria and ventricle. This atria is receiving the blood from through inferior and superior vena cava throughout body, and finally reaches to atria, right atria. This right atria enter into the right ventricle, and finally it will supply by contracting right ventricle. It will push the blood to the lungs, where it can purify and send back from lungs to left atria, from left atria to left ventricle. Finally, the left ventricle is compress the chamber and push the blood to the throughout your body. Okay, so these are the functional. It will carry simultaneously without any break. So it is a continuous and cyclic process. So there is a two types of blood: oxygen rich content blood, oxygen poor content blood. And rich content blood, regulate only by the left ventricle, and remaining left atria and left ventricle, and deoxygenated blood is regulated by right atria and right ventricle. So once the systemic circulation circulated, finally it reaches to a single cell, where the blood tubes supply oxygen to the working muscle, and working muscle can liberate maximum volume of carbon dioxide, where it will carry back to the right atria, right ventricle, and finally it reaches to the lungs. So the oxygen is supplied, carbon dioxide is taken back and sent out through exhalation. So let us going to discuss about types of circulation. Actually, we have dominant circulation. It's only three circulation. Primary one is systemic circulation, pulmonary circulation, and coronary circulation. But in addition to that, we have another two circulation, that is called hypophyseal circulation and renal circulation. Let us discuss one by one. Systemic circulation actually at exclusion of lungs and heart. Okay, so systemic circulation circulate oxygenated rich content blood from your left ventricle to throughout your body. The pulmonary circulation, when once the systemic circulation is ended, immediately there will be a starting of pulmonary circulation, where it collects deoxygenated blood from upper body and lower body. Finally, it reaches to right atria and right ventricle, and the right ventricle is compress the chamber and send to the blood to the lungs, where the lungs is uh, uh, exclusion of carbon dioxide and inclusion of oxygen in the near alveolus. So this circulation we used to call it as a pulmonary circulation, and the third one important circulation is coronary circulation. The heart itself, we need to maintain a proper supply of oxygen, elevation of carbon dioxide, nutrient, and other minerals and vitamins to that working cardiac muscle. That is called coronary circulation. Then fourth one is hypophyseal circulation. Hypophyseal circulation, that is very shortest circulation, where it connect pituitary and hypothalamus. The hypothalamus taking advantage over pituitary gland, so that there is a communication either in the form of neural and circulatory process. So these communication only, the hypothalamus is control the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland will govern all entire system. So next one is renal circulation. The renal circulation, above all the circulation is supplying and receiving the nutrient and other things, whereas renal circulation, it is related to kidney. So your kidney is responsible to take out unwanted material from your body, and filtering the wanted material. I mean sodium, potassium, minerals, vitamins, all our water content. Whenever if you feel that the summer during summer season, there is a very less water intake. So in those conditions, it will recycle your urine, and it may utilize. So let us discuss one by one. So first we are going to discuss about pulmonary circulation. Uh, systemic circulation. The systemic circulation actually it start from your left side of the heart, and especially left ventricle. So it receives the blood from lungs, where the oxygen-rich content blood is supplied from lungs to left side of your heart, and it pumps to aorta, and finally it reaches to all over the body tissues. Okay, then it supply only oxygenated-rich content blood. Uh, 90 above 90% it will be a oxygenated rich content blood. Only 10% again it will be a carbon dioxide maybe uh, uh, it will be there. So this is again talking about systemic circulation. This is exclusion of heart and the kidney, where it will supply entire part of your body. So there will be no problem in this systemic circulation. So next we are going to discuss about pulmonary circulation. Actually, already we have discussed. So through inferior vena cava and superior vena cava, it will collect deoxygenated blood in the right atria. From right atria, it will push it through uh, mitral wall. The mitral wall, it will connect with the right ventricle. From right ventricle, it supply deoxygenated blood to pulmonary circuit, where pulmonary circuit it will get oxygenated. So the pulmonary circulation actually start with the right side of your heart. Right atria, like right ventricle, receive blood from the body tissues and the vein. Vein means it is deoxygenated, and pumps to pulmonary trunk and the lungs, where it is deoxygenated blood get oxygenated, and the supply again it return back to left atria. So during this process, it is a alveoli, it is a single portion of your lung, and where the uh, venous return blood, it will explosion of carbon dioxide from tubes to alveoli, from alveoli to rich content oxygen is supplied to blood, the blood tubes, so that it will be a oxygenated rich content blood it supplied to the left ventricle. So next, third one is blood to heart, that is coronary circulation. The coronary circulation, it is nothing but within the heart there is a muscle, cardiac muscle. The cardiac muscle also need rich content, oxygen and nutrient and mineral vitamins and water rich content to that working muscle. So we have to supply separate circulation to the heart muscle. This is called coronary circulation. So coronary circulation, the functional blood supply to of the heart. Actually, the it is the arteries arise from base of the heart and the encircle heart in the atrioventricular groove. It is start from upper and lower portion. It will connect entire side. Actually, there is a left coronary artery, right coronary artery. Left coronary artery is responsible for your left side of the heart, and right side of the coronary heart, coronary is run towards right side of the heart, so that there is no interruption in the blood supply. So because of this reason only, the heart is endlessly it will work and eject the blood and receiving the blood and purifying the blood and supply continuously to the working muscle. So coronary circulation, in this you can see this is base of the heart. There will be a capillaries and either side it will supply or generate new capillaries and supply some volume of oxygen rich content blood every minute. So the fourth one is hypophyseal portal system, that is called this is called pituitary gland, pituitary, anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary gland. It will connect straight away hypothalamus. There is a tight connection between hypothalamus and pituitary gland. So where there is a network of capillaries, it is connected and send blood supply, water supply, and other nutrient supply to that the particular thing. So because of hypothalamus, your anterior and posterior pituitary gland is governing your body without any delay. So here you can see very well the artery, anterior and posterior pituitary gland. This is hypothalamus, where it will connect tightly and regulate the body without any delay. So this is about the hypothalamic pituitary axis and portal circulation. So this is a pituitary gland. This is hypothalamus. Anterior, posterior, there is a communication. So communication through via the neuron end. So in this way, it is connected and governing your entire body function. So the final thing is renal circulation is very important, where all other circulation is send only the oxygen rich content and carbon, it take away the carbon dioxide from your body, but renal circulation it is purifying your blood. So unwanted and waste material at the end of metabolic process, there will be some waste product, and all these things collected and finally filtered through glomerular filtration. So for this purification and filtration, the your kidney is needed, the kidney redirected, sorry, your entire blood circulation is redirected to your kidney. Your kidney is responsible to retain a wanted material, and it will expel unwanted material from your body. So during summer season, it will retain even the urine again filter and purified and sent back to the body, so that there is no dehydration in your body. So this is very important system where it will start aortic circulation, and finally it reaches to glomerular filtration. This is a red color, this is blue color. It shows aortic arch. It will send some blood. So even kidney also need some oxygen rich content blood, so that it take your kidneys take oxygen and send back carbon dioxide. If carbon dioxide is there, means it is a vein. It shows the vein, and finally it again return back to inferior vena cava finally, and then finally it will reach us to pulmonary circuit, where the oxygen the rich content again it will inclusion. So this is about kidney, and this is glomerular filtration, and it is single nephron unit where it will purify your blood specifically. It will expel unwanted uric acid, sodium, potassium, or all other minerals from your body, so that there will be no problem. It will regulate the blood pressure and the hormonal secretion. All the process is regulated and measured. The same information is notified to your brain. Okay, so this is final slide, pathway of blood circulation. Actually, deoxygenated blood, it is collected through inferior and superior vena cava. It will collected in the right atria, and through bicuspid it will push down and down to the right ventricle. Your right ventricle is full, means it will compress and send the blood through semilunar valve to pulmonary artery, where pulmonary artery in the lungs, the pulmonary vein, it will get exchange the oxygen and carbon dioxide. Left atria, it will receive the blood, and through bicuspid push down again to the left ventricle through semilunar valve. The entire blood is supplied to aorta. It will start the uh, uh, systemic circulation. So after this, I mean, types of circulation. The first one is primary circulation, and primary systemic circulation. Second one is pulmonary circulation. Third one is coronary circulation, and the fourth one is hypobasal or portal circulation, and fifth one is renal circulation. Thank you.